Hey Cavies! On this episode of Barbie and the Caveman, we're going to make something delicious. Now it's almost October, but we're having our final pool party of the season. We've had a really hot fall this year. So I'm going to make something amazing to serve my guests for an early dinner. I am going to use this head of cabbage and make a completely paleo, grain-free lasagna. I'm not going to use noodles, I'm going to use this to layer all the vegetables together and put in some wonderful tomato sauce. It's wonderful. Stay tuned. So I'm going to start with my head of cabbage. I've already brought a pot of hot water up to a boil, and I am going to just cut the cabbage a little off the side, of the stem, and pull off any leaves that look a little wilted or look a little Next, I am going to use the sharp end of my knife to cut a triangle in the center of the cabbage to cut out the core. See, so it's just a triangle. Throw that in the compost. And then I'm going to unlayer the lettuce leaves of the cabbage. Just pull them off as gently as I can and layer them in this pot of really hot boiling water. So, little by little, just being mindful of any tough stems that you might come across and maybe cut those out or core those a little bit. And so, just layer by layer, peel it off, put it in the hot pot. There goes egg.
In my eyeball.
I see your eyeball.
Huh. Where you are?
So that was a little treat of egg's eye. Yes, eye health is very important. Now I'm starting the meat mixture that's going to go in the layers of the lasagna. I have taken a pound of turkey sausage, taken it out of its casings and sauteed it really nice and done. Set that to the side. And now in the skillet I have a pound of ground bison, and I'm just breaking that apart over some medium heat. I'm going to brown it up really nicely and combine these two meats and then allow them to finish cooking together. So then I'm going to grab some vegetables and show you how to chop those up to add nice mixture to the, what are you doing? To the lasagna. What are you doing, kiddo?
I'm right here. Hi, people.
There we go. See you in a minute. Hey, Katie, so we're back. So we have guests over and there's some people in the pool. And I'm going to start on the ricotta cheese, which is not ricotta cheese. So it's a cup of cashews that I soaked overnight. Boom. A zucchini. Don't judge. Yep, cheese substitute. Oh, there it goes. Going to do nutritional yeast, of course, to give it a little cheesy flavor. Probably about 2 tablespoons. A teaspoon of salt. And the juice of half a lemon. Just gonna put the lid on. The kids are in the pool. Throw the lid on. I'm gonna blend it all together. All right, I'll see you back in a sec. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I ran the blender and you can see it's got the crumbly texture of ricotta. Now I have my casserole pan. I have drained my, what you call it, cabbage. So you're gonna be really disappointed. I got a can of sauce.
No, you don't.
We're all human here. All right, so put a little in the bottom. Always put a little in the bottom. Helps cooking. Spread it about. Spread it about. Yes, they are trying to get us to play Marco Polo. So I'm trying to hurry this up so that I can go jump in the pool and play with the kids. So then layer across with the cabbage. So layered it down. I'm gonna layer the mix of the hot sausage and yes, I'm gonna play Marco Polo in a minute. I see you. Let me get finished with this. Spread the meat out. So I spread the meat mixture across. going to add a layer of the ricotta. Actually, I'm going to do another layer of the cabbage before the ricotta. The cabbage, of course, is not as strong as the lasagna noodles, so it takes a little more to hold itself together. Ooh, hot, still hot. There we go.
I'm just gonna scream, okay?
The neighbors probably think we're killing them. Alright, so next, the ricotta on top of that next layer.
Jump in and I'll attack you.
So I used a small Pyrex pan, casserole pan. So I have a lot of meat left over. But if you're going to use a large pan to use all of the meat, then you probably want to use 2 cups of soaked cashews and probably 2 zucchini to make sure you have enough of the faux ricotta mix. Right. Now, a little, well, yep, some little more sauce over the top. And I'm going to top it with a layer of the leaves, the cabbage leaves. Mmm, delish.
You got really quiet. What? You got really quiet. No, okay.
Okay, so it's assembled! Yay! It is assembled! Yes, it is. Look how nice it looks. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of nutritional yeast across the top and pop it in an oven at 375 until it gets nice and bubbly, which isn't very long because the cabbage is already cooked. Right?
Oh boy.
So I will post a picture at the end when it's all nice and done. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. So I'm gonna go jump in the pool with the kids. See you later. So here's the very end of the second lasagna that I've made with the cabbage leaves. It is disappearing fast. So from my cave to yours, from my family to your home, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Barbie and the Caveman. See you soon.